Oh, you chuck it.
And that's your favorite or famous album now.
That's it.
3097
seconds.
I beat you to it almost.
Bays Boys Podcast.
So listen, have you been to Taiwan?
In the studio. Live right now.
What? Have you been to Taiwan?
What?
Have you been to Taiwan?
No, sir. I've never been to Taiwan.
Dang it. I thought you'd been there already. Listen, they have a soup over there now that you can order that just comes with they call it Godzilla soup. It just comes with a whole alligator arm or crocodile arm hanging out of it. It's supposed to look like Godzilla's crawling out of your soup. How would you like that?
I would try it.
Man, they're just going to serve you a whole arm?
I would try it.
Sitting outside of your noodles?
Is it cooked?
I guess. How do they serve crocodile, alligator? I don't know.
Listen, you're the one that brought the story to me. You don't have all the answers?
It's cooked in the soup. It's part of the soup.
Then eat that shit.
Just a whole arm just chilling, huh?
Just eat. Wait, is it just broth in an arm, or is there other things in the soup?
I mean, there's some other things, but does it really matter? Is it detracting from the arm?
No.
Exactly.
If it was just broth in an arm, I wouldn't eat it.
That's funny.
But if there was other stuff in it, I would,
some
right?
Noodles,
Noodles,
okay. Right,
some Thai chilies, super delicioso, maybe some scallions.
I want to film you eating the alligator Godzilla soup when we get to Taiwan.
I'm just saying. Look, if you're going to come to me with some food bullshit, you better have the whole story. Don't half-ass that.
It's Godzilla ramen is what it's called.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's ramen noodles.
Listen, if you're ordering it, you already heard about it. It's not a surprise to you.
It's crocodile. Yeah, it's crocodile. Crocodile arm, Godzilla.
Listen,
ramen.
Nobody's ordering that shit by mistake.
Yeah, you're not lying about that.
I want the Godzilla ramen, and they're like, what the fuck is this coming in my bowl? What does it look like Godzilla's coming out of it?
So if you're eating the arm, do you eat it like a typewriter?
No, you got to cut the skin off, I'm imagining.
Oh, so we're just doing it a whole different way now. You're going with the knife.
You got to eat it like a big old chicken wing.
You would probably eat it like you do your corn, where you shave it off with a knife, huh? Fucking weirdo.
Don't ever accuse me of that.
Oh, I'm going to get it on video.
No, sir. No, sir.
Shaving your...
No, and by the way, when you eat corn, you turn the cob as you're eating it.
After you go across the line?
No. You start at one end and work your way across while twirling it.
All the way across the line, one shot?
No, sir. No typewriter bullshit.
Typewriter it back?
No, sir.
We've already established that everyone typewriters.
No, it's not true.
You're the only one that doesn't, and that other guy we saw the other day cutting it off with a fucking knife. Maybe he was cutting it for you.
Oh.
You're a typewriter and you didn't even know it. By the way...
You're an asshole and do know it.
Hold on. Oh, it's going to get worse. Are you ready?
Yep. Bring it.
I saw you typewriter once.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
Never.
I was not fast enough to bring my phone out. I'm trying to think about where we were. Hold on.
No pictures.
All right.
It's like no body, no case.
Okay. All right. We're going
that way. No body, no case.
What's going to happen when you get caught?
Then I'll retract my statements.
All right. Well, now I'm going to get it. In fact, all of you guys out there who hang out with Joe Skelly when I'm not around, better start recording and eating that corn. Because we're about to catch you, guy.
Roger that.
We're about to catch you. We're off and away.
Off and away.
What do you got this week? You been training with Sensei Seagal?
No, sir. I've avoided that.
Not yet, huh?
I've avoided that.
Well, you know.
There's a lot of drama that comes with that.
Yeah. Drama,
I don't want
drama-rama.
I want nothing to do with that.
Right. How do you feel? Listen, there's something that we need to talk about that we haven't talked about in a while, at least 4 episodes. But we need to brush back because it's become a reality for us. Now, mostly we try to keep this podcast pretty fairy tale-ish, if that's a word, or a genre. They didn't have fairy tales on the podcast genre when I got to pick which kind of podcast we are, so we just picked life, because life is a fucked up fairy tale.
Okay.
Full of weird things. But anyways, how about the George Jetsons that are streaming through the streets now? The robots that they've dropped in our community.
Oh, we talked about that.
No, we didn't talk about it in our community.
We talked about the one, yes.
That they were dropping.
No, we talked about the one that's live, and I asked you, how do we deal with it?
We
and
did?
You're like, yes. You're like, and then you're like, I should probably delete everything I just said.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about the plans.
But you did.
No, you did.
You did,
now
sir.
I do remember.
Yes.
Let's move on. George Jetson, we're coming for you. We don't want to talk about that anymore then. I'm coming for that fucking snitch bot.
It's the snitch
Got me
bot.
some markers. Got me some stickers. I'm going to Bays Boys slap that bitch so it's facing inward, so everyone who gets a ticket gets a picture of the Bays Boys sticker on it. We got your picture at this time. Slip. Just images going everywhere.
I would laugh if somebody spray painted like faces on them.
Right.
That would be hysterical.
We should do that. Ooh, you know what we could do? Oh yeah,
prank call.
Yeah, we can't spray paint it. Somebody should do it. We don't condone this stuff. But you know, it'd be really funny is if you went to Kinko's and got one of those giant puddin' faces printed off and then slapped that bad boy on there.
Oh, dude, have you seen the videos of people beating up the robots?
Some of them, not these ones.
No,
have they started on these ones,
like
yet?
the delivery robots, like the fast food delivery robots.
Oh,
people are just stomping the shit out of them and prying them open, stealing the delivery food.
No, I did not know that.
People don't like fucking robots in the street. It's a matter of time. It's only a matter of time
before Terminator shows up.
Before the fucking Weeble Wobble snitch bot gets pushed over on its side.
What do you think the guy's name will be when we discover our version of John Connor? Do you think he'll have a cool name? John Connor. No. John Connor was a cool name. It rhymed. It was easy to remember.
The future John Connor, he's gonna be like some dude who lives in his mom's basement. He's gonna be like 42, live in his mom's basement on a fold-out couch.
Does he do steroids and work out?
No.
Oh. Well, then he'll have to because he
plays PC games.
No. Every movie character has to have something they do that keeps them physically capable.
He watches vampire movies and taught himself how to throw knives.
This is a problem. How would you stop a robot with a knife?
I'm just saying.
But, sir, can't hit a button if they don't have a hand.
Alvin Roosevelt.
Oh. Alvin Roosevelt Kennedy. Oh, my. I feel like we're going into the dark waters here.
He's got one of those rugs on the floor in front of his pull-out couch. It's like, you know, when they take those rags and they wrap them up and they make the spiral.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he's got one of those like plaid
from the 90s
couches. Yeah,
from the 90s. Oh, yeah. No.
And it turns into it's a sleeper bed.
Oh, this podcast has gone sideways.
Right, and
I feel like we had momentum.
Alvin, take out the trash. Mom, I'm busy. I'm playing Ghostbusters on my PC.
Listen. If we all could live at home and not have to pay the bills and just play Ghostbusters, we probably would. Tell me I'm wrong.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it, huh?
Couldn't do it.
Well, did you find Bigfoot this week?
No, I did not find Bigfoot this week, but apparently in 2019, the Indian Army came across.
I'm sorry, the Indian Army?
Like India.
Like chiefs?
No, like in India, the country of India.
They have an army?
Oh, they have a huge army.
Oh.
Apparently, their army sent an expedition, a 2-month-long expedition to summit a mountain, and they woke up one morning and there were Yeti tracks that went through their campsite. And the foot tracks were like 12.5 inches long, 8 inches wide, and the strides were over a meter apart. And they took pictures.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. They took pictures.
Listen, speaking of India,
and they posted it on their social media, and then everybody clowned on them and said it was fake.
Oh. Speaking of India's fake army.
It's not fake, and dude, they throw down with the Chinese army on a regular basis.
Oh,
they go to fisticuffs because there's a rule like where the two armies meet on their border that they don't want to shoot because it'd turn into a giant war, right? So their armies do battle with like poles and sticks, and they fist fight. Okay. There's videos of the shit all over the place.
We're gonna put a pin in that for later.
No, we're gonna watch it
in between episodes.
They whip each other's asses,
but. Like the Dog Brothers. Okay, hold on. So wait. Excuse me. We did hear this new weird source. I don't know if it's a real source or whatever, but I did see an article about this or a video or something. Somebody was saying about how Russia's tried to land on the dark side of the moon or something and blew a ship up recently.
This wasn't recent.
And that India has put a space satellite up there, and that they might be the next ones that get to land on this.
No, the Chinese already landed on the moon.
On the dark side.
They landed a rover on the moon not that long ago.
What were they saying? South Pole or South Pole of the moon or something?
But the Russians allegedly during the space race lost a spacecraft plowed it right into the dark side of the moon. Now,
This is
I don't know
supposed
how
to be
true
like
it
a
is.
new one.
Well,
Again.
this isn't new. Well,
No,
I don't know. Maybe something else happened. But
I mean, this was a recent video of them talking about it, how Russia just fucked up and India's close behind them with the satellite. Speaking of Russian satellites and Indians fucking satellites.
But
and,
everybody wants to go to the moon for the H3 because they want to mine helium-3 and bring it back to the Earth and refine it and use it as a power source.
Okay, so I saw a diagram of all the wires we have on the Earth the other day. Again.
What?
The ones you talked about laying through the ocean, bro.
Oh, the
I
cables.
thought you had a little too much to drink. You were like, we're laying cables in the ocean. I'm like, I don't know who's doing that, but maybe the Little Mermaid or something.
I try to lay cable all the time.
Well, you know. Son of a bitch. All right, so I saw a diagram. It's horrible. The world is just covered in cables.
Yeah.
Looks like our fucking studio.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad.
We got to get out of here.
But you,
Space Force.
I just bought you that sweet cable for the mic that came from China. It had 2,000 Chinese reviews.
And you laid it all over
They were
here.
all 5 stars, and it said that Megadeth used it on tour.
Right. And that they're using it to get to the moon.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I know that. But
This
listen,
is a problem.
Listen, you make fun of this Yeti shit, right? But this isn't the first time. Like, they find Yeti tracks, like Sir
Wait,
Edmund
who's
Hillary.
making fun of the Yetis? I'm not going anywhere near your Yetis.
When the Indian Army posted their pictures of the Yeti tracks on social media, people clowned them and were like, "Oh, that's fake. That's not real."
I thought it was more funny that they said that they had an army, but I've just never seen it.
Their army is massive,
What are they doing with it?
protecting their borders.
Oh, just chilling, huh?
Just chilling.
I'd like to see their uniforms.
Look,
I bet they got cool uniforms.
dude, they have that border with Pakistan that's hot as fuck because India and
Yeah,
Pakistan
that's
don't get
true.
along, right?
That's
and then
true.
it goes along Nepal, right?
That's true.
And China has control of Nepal, and that's a contested area as well, right?
You think they'd let us come out to video where they got that Yeti?
Dude, you know how long it would take to get there?
Do you have anything better to do?
I got to be at work tomorrow, but
We run an entire ship looking for whale vomit. We have time on our hands.
okay.
Shout out to Ponyboy.
Yes. But as I was saying, this is like they've had people go on expeditions to Everest and they would hear roaring in the middle of the night and the Sherpas were like, that's fucking Yeti. That's Bigfoot, right? And they said that it's been spotted all the way from that region, all the way up into Russia, right? And then here's the interesting thing. You ever watch that movie, The Long Walk?
I don't think so.
About the guys who escaped the Russian gulag after World War II,
No, I don't
and then
think
they
I've seen that
walked
one.
home
Oh.
from Siberia,
Oh.
and it took them almost 2 years, and they walked all the way to India,
Perfect.
right? And one of the people in the party was a Polish officer, and he said on their walk when they walked all the way to India from Siberia, they saw 2 Yetis.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's in his book.
That is wild.
Yep, it's in his fucking book.
Listen, there has to be other places all over the world that people are not there.
Oh yeah,
That's where the Yetis are hiding.
oh for sure.
That's where we got to get to.
Yep.
That, and we need some alien spaceships so we can fly around faster to find the Yetis.
But we already talked about why the aliens don't want to be here.
Right. Tell them why.
Too many goddamn ghosts.
Too many ghosts. They don't want to deal with it.
These interdimensional beings are like, dude, we don't deal with ghosts in outer space, but this place is fucked. It is rife with ghosts.
Do you think they come to watch TV and pick up TV signals?
They don't have to come here for that.
Well,
The
they
chick
just, they just
travels
get
a-
it?
Dude, they've been watching Lost in Space episodes from the 50s
Oh.
and the 60s.
Oh. Yeah, you think their tech's good enough for that? What do you think an alien's favorite show would be?
Hee Haw.
Hee Haw?
You never saw Hee Haw?
No.
It was an old country TV show. It was kind of like the Grand Old Opry with comedy.
You might be right. They could have picked it up first day it dropped and then just like it became their cult show.
They're like,
That's all they watch.
yeah.
They have gear and concerts all dedicated to this one thing.
They don't understand it, but they just keep watching.
Right, they don't care. And they'll never come here.
The fact that you've never seen Hee Haw is kind of disturbing.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
All right.
We don't have any TVs.
Okay. How about the idea of a hot dog cake?
Ugh. Does it flavored like a hot dog or what the fuck, dude? What are you mixing it with hot dog water?
Somebody was talking about hot dog cakes at work the other day. And
What the fuck?
I was just thoroughly fucking disgusted.
Oh.
Like, do you wrap a cake in hot dogs? Like, I'm trying to understand the concept of a hot dog.
Do you think
cake.
they just drop the wieners into it and then bake them raw, and then when they bake, that's how they're cooked?
Oh, maybe.
So you're eating it like a pineapple cake, and you get chunks of hot dogs?
Oh.
Would you put ketchup on this or frosting? Or chocolate?
God, that's so gross.
Fuck is happening in
But
this
I was the
podcast?
one
Or
who-
salsa?
They'd never even heard about hot dog water ice cubes.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm like,
that's a good way to fuck.
You
with
make like 12 packs of hot dogs in a
Yep.
pot,
Yep.
and then turn all that water into ice cubes. You
Use
throw a
them on
party.
your buddies.
Yeah,
Yep.
throw a party, and you get a bunch of assholes at the party you don't like. You're like, let me get you a drink.
Yep.
And you put your hot dog water ice cubes
Hot
in their
dog
drink.
water ice cubes,
Oh,
baby.
it's so gross. So they're like, this is supposed to be Malibu rum, but it distinctly tastes like bratwurst.
Like wieners. This
What the
tastes like
fuck?
Oscar Mayer. Hey, Oscar, we got your drink.
It's terrible. Fucking hot dog cakes. Who even,
cake.
dude? I watched
What
one
about a hot
cooking
dog
video.
pie?
No, listen, I watched one cooking video where this woman made hot dogs, and you know what Jello molds are?
Oh yeah.
You ever had the Jello mold with the fruit, like Thanksgiving, like it looks like a fish and it's full of fruit, cut up fruit in it and stuff
No,
like that?
what the hell is that?
It's a old 50s thing,
Oh,
right?
No, never had
But
that.
I watched a woman do that with fucking hot dogs.
Oh.
And like cut up hot dogs mixed in with the Jello, right?
Oh.
So it looked like, whatever
With
the
some
shape of the
onions.
animal was, or it was actually made like in a angel cake
Yeah.
Thing.
That shaper.
shaper,
Cake
yeah.
shaper. Yep.
And it was like green Jello with hot dogs in it.
Oh.
Ugh.
That's
So
delicious.
disgusting.
That is delicious. That is perfection. Hot dogs are just not even real.
I don't mind hot dogs.
No, there's nothing wrong with them, but they're not real. It's like eating plastic. You'd be like, well, this is nutrition. No.
I always heard that hot dogs were made with pig lips and assholes.
Yeah, they are. It's all the leftovers they pick up off the ground. But again,
They
so
taste
why would you want
hella
that?
good at a ball game with mustard on them.
well, you mix enough salt and
Listen,
water and
do you put
sugar
ketchup
with-
on hot dogs?
Yeah. I do.
Oh, you're a communist.
Yeah, I know.
The only
That's
thing
what I
you should
hear.
be putting on a fucking hot dog is stadium mustard.
Listen, nobody believes that unless you're fucking from New York.
I'm not from New York, and I
Are you
wholeheartedly
sure?
believe that. Oh.
Smells like New York in here
No,
with their
okay.
stadium mustard. Stadium mustard.
Stadium mustard was invented in Cleveland.
That is false.
That is not false.
Well, we're going to have to see some print on that.
Hold
on a second.
As a matter of fact, the
How do
listening
you
audience
not-
should send a fucking email to Tyler I don't know and tell him how wrong he is.
Wait a minute. What do you put ketchup on if you don't put it on hot dogs?
Hamburgers.
All right, you got me there.
You got a hamburger sandwich.
Yeah.
You put ketchup on a hamburger sandwich.
Well,
What are you laughing
we're
about?
solving fucking science today. I was literally having trouble. I'm like, what the fuck do we put ketchup on other than a hot dog?
And French fries.
Hamburger. Yeah, French fries.
French fries.
Yep,
Hamburger sandwiches. What else?
We've solved problems.
You don't put ketchup on a goddamn steak or mashed potatoes. I've seen that too.
I've had it. I'm not a fan.
Or eggs.
Yeah, that I do. Breakfast food ketchup.
Why, dude? That's what hot sauce is for.
Yeah, but who fucking wants to start their day eating hot sauce just so they can shit themselves by lunch? Not all of us have the titanium iron giant stomach you do.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the problem. We
I'm
don't
gonna
got
put
that
ketchup on my eggs because I'm 4.
I'm gonna eat hot peppers because I'm Ricky Martin and hot and I can handle it.
Okay, what do you put on home fries?
What the fuck? What's a home fry?
It's what?
What's a home fry versus a regular fry? That's all I'm asking.
Ugh.
Like those overcooked fries? I don't know. Nothing.
Home fries are like shredded potatoes or cubed potatoes.
So regular fries.
No, they're not like
Like the
fucking French
bigger-
fries.
Like wedges.
You put them through a shredder. You shred them.
Oh, ketchup.
You put them on a griddle.
Ketchup? What do
Okay.
you put on them? You don't put ketchup on them either? Don't tell
No,
me
sir.
horseradish sauce.
No,
Don't you dare.
No, but I don't put fucking ketchup on those either.
What do you put on it? Soy sauce?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce?
Yes.
Just hot sauce.
hot sauce
Do
on
you-
home fries.
What do you put on your chicharrones? Your pig skins?
Nothing.
No ketchup?
No. Who puts ketchup on fucking chicharrones?
I don't know. That one I was just fishing.
All right.
I had to make sure.
All right.
I had to check.
This, I used to think we had a good show.
Well, it was good until you told them they couldn't have ketchup on their eggs.
Oh,
Everybody eats ketchup with their eggs. Have you ever been to Denny's? That's the first thing they bring you. And that place only serves breakfast. So if they bring you ketchup, it's got to be correct.
First of all, I would never eat at Denny's.
What?
I would only eat at Waffle House.
Waffle House only became popular in the last 10 years.
Then how do I have a Waffle House visor that I got from a Waffle House waitress that I arm wrestled about 15 years ago in North Carolina?
Because there was only one there. See, now it's famous now.
No.
So you're on the hipster bandwagon.
No, here's the problem. I arm wrestled this waitress. I bet her fucking visor. I won it. And then I went to another Waffle House and I almost got kicked out of there.
That was a Mexican restaurant.
No, it wasn't. Dude, the manager came out from the back and was like, that's not even fucking funny. Where did you get that? And I said, I arm wrestled one of your waitresses at store number 4725 and I won this fair and square. He was pissed.
You're pissed because it's not a Denny's hat.
Dude, Denny's is garbage.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Dude, you probably like IHOP too.
First of all, everybody likes IHOP.
Nobody likes IHOP.
Everybody likes the International House of Pancakes.
Nope.
Pancakes 24/7.
Listen.
Where else can you get that?
Waffle House?
Waffle House only became popular recently because Waffle House looks more like Walmart every week. That is the only reason they're popular. The best part of
Waffle House is they bring you your food on little plates as it finishes
5,000
cooking.
of them.
Look, you wanted 8 pieces of bacon, they bring you 2 at a time.
Plates.
To 8 plates,
Yeah,
2 at a time. As it finishes up, they bring it out to you.
Extra plates are for whatever's left over. Right? Because everyone out there is like, you guys can't fucking count. No. You just needed the extra plates for nothing. Right. Listen, it's only become popular because all these fights in Waffle House.
Listen, I've been going to Waffle House since before that, son. Since before that.
And you know why it wasn't popular before? Because you couldn't use your credit card. Now you can.
What?
Yeah, you couldn't use a card at Waffle House.
Says who?
The ones that are around here.
No, well, that's dumb.
It took them a little while before you could only go in with cash.
I don't recall that ever
And for a while, that's all the people around here were like, I won't go there because they only have fucking cash payments. And then all of a sudden everyone was like, Waffle House has credit cards now.
Because Waffle House didn't want to pay the 3% to the credit card company.
Guess not. Hey, I wouldn't want to pay those scammers
but
either.
Every Waffle House I've ever been to took a credit card.
And visors.
I won that.
Well,
all right.
No pictures, no proof.
I got it at the house. I'll bring it out here next time.
Was Tommy Skelly there?
Yes, he was.
Oh.
Yes, he was. As a matter of fact.
Oh, I guess we're leaving that one for when he gets out here to prove, or...
You could bring him out here anytime. He'll tell you.
Disprove.
He was there. And as a matter of fact, we just got done seeing Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yeah. We were at a party. He was there.
Oh, you just got done seeing him.
He was at a party.
At a party?
Yeah. We tried to get into the party. But the weird thing was the party was at a jiu-jitsu tournament.
Oh no. This is going sideways.
Yeah, we tried to crash it and they're like, I don't think.
Did you have a gi?
No, that's the problem.
That's all you needed, bro.
Yeah.
If you would have had a gi and just looked stupid, you could have been like, we got lost. We need the sign-up table. And they would have fucking let you right in, bro. Just your gi and your slippers. We should start carrying gis around on purpose like that.
Just so we can crash parties?
Yeah, so you can crash anything, right? You break into like the back of a bank. You're like, dude, I thought this was the mat. I thought I was here to work out. There'll be viral videos of dudes walking around in jiu-jitsu gis just trying to fucking get into places.
Are we supposed to roll here?
Are we rolling here?
Is this where we're rolling?
Can we roll? This is where I need to go. I was told Jocko would be here.
Oh, no. Dude, why are you calling that guy down?
What's he going to do?
You know, they just
surf his way this way?
Somebody just asked him if he would ever consider running for president of the United States.
Oh, what did he say? I get it up too early?
No, he goes, I would do anything my country asked me to do.
Get out of here. He did not say that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was on your Bushcraft Survival Guides podcast.
Oh, gosh. Listen, if he becomes president, we can't, no. We got to stop.
He put David Goggins. David Goggins would be in charge of like health education.
Oh,
and he would be in charge
what
of hiring all the
everybody?
gym, all
everybody
the gym
from
teachers.
first grade above has to run 6 miles a week. That's what would happen.
Yep.
At least we wouldn't be chunky.
And while they're
anymore.
running around, they'd be yelling, "Who's going to carry the boats?
The boats.
Who's going to carry the boats?"
Oh my!
I love watching his videos.
We have gone sideways.
Yeah. Whatever.
Listen, drinking games. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
We need to come up with new drinking games. We need to, what's the word?
I don't know what you're trying to figure out.
Make
right
it so our game is only ours. We need to copyright our games.
Copyright
or
the
trademark
Batman
our
drinking
games.
games?
Yeah, can we do that?
now. I don't see why
We'll
not.
call it Batman in a Cup. Crime Divine.
I like these names. I like these
Dark
names.
Lemons on the weekend. They'll be like, what the fuck's the lemon have to do with anything? We don't know. But you so fucked up, it's not going to matter in an hour because Batman's about to commit some crime, bitches. Listen, we're going to have Kenobi over to the studio and we're going to have to do a test with him. We'll have him and then a control test. And we won't tell either one of them. And one of them will get fed Sprite and the other one will get fed the alcohol. And we'll just have to figure out how to make them taste the same or something.
Oh, interesting.
Or alcohol. You guys have alcoholless beer, right? They have that somewhere?
Non-alcoholic beer, yes.
Yeah. Who the fuck would do that?
I know people who do.
Do they fucking eat hot dog jello too? Hey guys, I want all the beer, all the calories, all the fucking displeasure, but none of the alcohol.
I drink NA beer and eat hot dog jello.
Write the show if you like hot dog beer. Or wait,
hot dog jello.
Hot dog jello and beer. Disgusting. This
The NA
podcast
beer.
is
The
fucked
NA
up.
beer.
We're about to make a sticker that's just a hot dog wiener with a fucking on a beer can. This is beer. This is wiener beer. No, that's
By
not
the
right.
way,
Beer.
at that event I was at yesterday, I threw out the idea for the sticker that's coming out
Uh-huh.
to my dude, and he was like, "That's fantastic. That's amazing."
Oh, our special sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
With
yeah,
the
yeah,
QR
yeah,
code
yeah.
on it.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, "That's
liked
absolutely."
it?
Oh, he loved it. He was like, "That's
Good.
fucking
Did
amazing."
you show him it? Yeah,
Dude,
you
he's
showed
got
it
our
to him?
stickers all over. He's like, "Oh, I've got this sticker on my water bottle. This one's on the fridge.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one's at work. This one's on this.
Yeah,
this
that's
one's
sweet.
on that."
That's
Dude,
sweet, man. Shout out to all of our sticker buddies.
Yeah, he's like, "Keep sending me stickers."
Right,
I put them shits everywhere.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to our street team guys.
Yeah.
One of our other sticker buddies is out. Good luck to him. He's going to school now for important things. So shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Keep your head down. Keep going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do fantastic things.
Plow
and then-
through it.
And then you can tell us crazy, horrible stories.
Yes. 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 Like
Yeah, we
stories
gotta-
like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Who lives under the stairs.
Oh, no. That
Who
poor
also knows
boy.
how to shut off fire alarms. All that other shit.
You're done. You're done.
Now, are you going to write your Harry Potter fan fiction books? That's what the audience wants to know.
Son of a bitch. Oh, boy.
Go get your dark marks.
Oh, boy.
Only real
This
men
has
get
gone-
dark marks.
This has gone sideways. This has gone very sideways.
Only real men get dark marks.
Listen, you already got a dark mark.
Do I?
Anyways, so let's just move on.
All right.
Did you?
Moving along.
We've already done. Listen. Do you ever rate your friends as movie characters? Do you ever look at any of them and you're just like, man, if you were out of a movie, you'd be this guy?
No, I've never done that, but that's interesting.
You should
I might
think about
start
that.
doing that.
Somebody did that to one of your friends the other day.
Oh, did they?
We were talking about people we've met and shaken hands with, and we mentioned someone, and they said, "Oh, he looks like a version of Wolverine."
Oh,
Ah! And you know exactly who they were talking about.
yes, I do.
Like right away.
Yep,
And I was like, yeah, that's true.
that is true.
Everybody does say that.
Yep.
But I've thought about that. Do you run around and you're like, this guy? Because I think I've started doing that.
Yeah,
Like,
who would be
this guy-
kick-ass?
Who would be Kick-Ass? The character Kick-Ass?
Yes.
Oh, brother. Wait, that's a good one. That one's going to take a minute.
All right.
We have to find the guy who's just willing to be Ooh, who is that? That's a good
I'm
one.
interested. If you were to look at it, this is for the audience. If you were to look at your friends and you'd say, this guy is this person from this movie.
Right.
Write us and let us know who you know, what movie characters you know in your personal life.
That you know in your real life. Exactly.
Yeah. I would be intrigued to know that.
Right. That's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
The Wolverine.
I like that.
Yeah.
The Wolverine it's too easy.
It is. I mean, that's a physical obvious.
It's too easy.
That's completely.
Except it's not, it couldn't even be the real Wolverine because Hugh Jackman was too big. And originally they wanted Glenn Danzig to be the Wolverine.
What?
Yeah, because
originally
the Wolverine is
in the
short.
1980s?
Yes.
I mean, okay, I'll give you that. He is short.
Wolverine is not
short.
a tall person.
No, Wolverine's not supposed to be tall.
And
He's supposed to be short.
that's why they wanted Glenn Danzig to be Wolverine. And he was Jack Diesel.
Back then?
Oh, yeah. I met him in real life.
How was that?
The guy, top of his head came up to my chin.
Oh.
He's a short feller, but
Well,
he
that's
is
why
fucking cock diesel.
That's why he's jacked.
Mm-hmm.
He's only got to go wide. He doesn't have to go high.
Yeah, he's like a little fire plug.
Oh, my.
Yep.
So, what about you? Who would be the kick-ass?
I don't have one.
Yeah. It's been a long time since we needed anyone like that. Really? Like, send that guy in. When's the last time we had to do that? I don't remember.
You know any Peter Venkmans?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes.
I'm calling bullshit.
No. Yeah. Not with the ghost stuff, though, but with just everything else.
Like they would be a Peter Venkman in real life. Tries to be suave with the ladies.
Oh, Venkman. I was thinking Spangler. Oh, Venkman. Do we know any Venkmans?
I don't know. The engineer's pointing at you.
What, the Vank for Venkman?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm more like a Ray. I'm just hanging out quietly.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting in the way. They send me to work. I'm not fancy enough to be with the ladies. I think we know who the ladies' men are in this crew. Yeah, exactly. Chirp, chirp. Exactly.
I'm looking around the room like, who are you talking about?
No, moving on. Yeah, we know some of the scientist guys at Venkman.
Speaking of science, I just learned this trick.
Uh-huh.
Actually, they used to do it. I think some people still do it. They get on Tinder. They go to the baseball game.
Oh.
This is brilliant. I don't know why I never did this. They go to like sporting events, right? And get on Tinder, and they set the search range to 1 mile or less, and they just swipe right on everybody because they know they're going to be at that sporting event.
That's amazing.
Like your odds go up infinitely. And look, people are imbibing at sporting events.
Listen, I was
a little liquid courage, grease the wheels a little bit.
So hold on a second though. But what you're saying is you're saying that we could ping them and then go meet them at the game?
Yes.
That's
They've had a couple hot dogs, about 6 or 8 beers.
Listen, you ping fucking 90 bitch broads and they fucking see that you're at the fucking game with another chick and you've been pinging them for the last hour in their vicinity. They're about to fucking smell you out, bro. This is bad news bears.
But that doesn't mean they're all going to like you back.
No, but we don't need all of them.
It's a numbers game.
No, we only need...
It's a numbers game,
No, my man. You only need that one that decides to be a fucking clinger stage 5 that decides she's going to call you out. Imagine she just runs up to you. You're talking to some broad and she runs up and she's like, this motherfucker just pinged me on Tinder and he's right fucking here. You fucking scumbag. And then you're the fucking belle of the ball at the fucking Dodgers game.
Listen,
and listen.
I know a lot of people have done this.
Hold on. As soon as one comes out, the other one comes out. And then the third one that comes out's just a fucking whack job who didn't even get pinged. She just wants to be in for the ride. He tried to get in my panties earlier at the fucking chocolate fountain over there. Fucking, right? And here's his number. He gave it to me. And nobody's going to check that number.
I have a guest
getting mobbed
that's going to come on this show.
No. Oh, no.
I'm bringing on a guest.
Oh, no.
He's probably going to be one of the most interesting guests we've ever had. I just ran into him 2 weeks ago, and he's like, when am I coming on?
Go ahead. Tell him who it is.
No, I'm not. It's going to be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
He's only 10 minutes from the studio. He could be a fairly regular guest.
Oh my.
He's like, just have some drinks. We'll have a good time. I promise.
Oh my.
Oh, yes.
And then he's going to start.
You've already met him.
He's going to start Tinder swiping left.
You've already met him.
Right. Oh, I'm sure.
You've already met him. As a matter of fact, you went to a show and saw him.
Oh my. Oh my.
And so did the engineer. The engineer was there too.
Was it like 24 hours ago?
Yes.
About that time.
Yes.
Listen, I'm afraid for multiple reasons. Number one.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Number one.
Okay. Number one.
We need to handle this drinking game. Number two.
Are we back to that? Okay.
Number two. I'm concerned for you.
Why?
First of all, you don't like Denny's.
Fuck no.
Bro.
Waffle House all the way.
Waffle House is not.
Scattered all the way, bro. Scattered all the way. You should have asked Tommy Skelly about the time the evil kid Tommy Skelly and I ate about $200 worth of food at Waffle House.
Oh my God. Y'all are fired. We're going to have to go around on this.
And by the way,
we're going to have to agree to disagree.
That's the same fucking trip.
You all don't even serve any vegan food there. How do half of your people go there?
That's the same trip that we met Machete Man.
Listen.
Same trip we met Machete Man.
What do you do with all your vegan friends when you go to Waffle House? Don't lie to me.
I don't have any, so I don't know.
Okay. All right, here we go. Listen, if you're a vegan friend, write in.
Please.
If you're a vegan friend, hold on a second. I've got to ping on an email here.
No,
says I just had some bean burgers with Joe Skelly last week.
Liar.
Black bean burgers.
No.
Written in.
Okay. All right.
Listen, if you're new to our show, too bad for you.
You should go check out the episode about Machete Man.
Yes.
That was probably the second episode.
Let us know.
That was probably the second episode. So you might have to do some research.
Yes. Let us know how you like your typewriter corn eaten.
And also let us know if you've ever seen horseshoe crabs get drained of their blood.
Oh, fucking disgusting. Or if you've ever fought Steven Seagal. Or if you were ever paid by a government organization, law enforcement affiliated, to remove your face to go undercover.
Oh.
Write us.
Oh, like Face Off.
Don't tell them, bro.
Oh, shit.
Now some dude's just going to write us the stupid plot of the movie and think that we're not going to know. We already watched the movie.
By the way, did you rewatch Tango and Cash?
Yeah, half of it.
You didn't even make it all the way through it. It's my favorite movie.
I watched the fucking all the important scenes. Then I went and watched the beginning up to the important scenes again.
Oh,
right.
So then when we go back on our trip, you'll know exactly where everything was filmed.
And then I'm going to watch it again just because I haven't finished it. The only reason I didn't finish it was because I had to pay the stupid Amazon to rent it, and they get rid of it in 2 days.
So here's my next question.
Mm-hmm.
Will the cameras malfunction again?
Probably.
When we revisit.
Probably.
So aliens, that would be a safe place to go when the aliens come.
Yeah, if you want to get ghost raped by a bunch of barbarians. I don't want to be in a place where dudes pretend to put their balls on my forehead for fun. As ghost. I don't want any ghost balls on my forehead.
Well, the next time we go down there, please do not poke the bear with the ghost because it's had terrible results in the past, as one of the tour guides told us.
You know, I got some toys on the way. Well, that sounds weird when you say it like that. But listen, let me say it again. Listen.
Are these adult toys?
No. They're neither. I've got some electronic
phenomenon
toys on the way.
Like EVP meters?
I may have ordered some stuff.
Oh, nice.
And wanted to save it for the next trip, but now that we're talking about it, you're going to like it too.
Oh.
It's scary.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
So we're going to be looking for it.
When we go to Bobby Mackey's.
That trip, what state is that?
Kentucky.
We know people there. We should just go.
Just outside Newport, Kentucky.
Right. We can go.
World famous Bobby Mackey's, where all the ghost shows go, and they go, please don't fucking come here. This place is fucked up.
It would be nice if the Mega Beast would let me out, but Joe Skelly keeps getting me in trouble, so now I'm not allowed to go anywhere. So we're pinned down for now. We need to make it to Bobby Mackey's.
All right. And Vent Haven.
Listen.
So you can sleep with the dolls.
First of all, I don't have a problem doing that. Because I will light every one of those motherfuckers on fire.
Sir, why do you have a blowtorch with you?
Yeah, I'll be sleeping with this tonight, my guy. I'd like to see you bring your little Tinder ass over here now. We'll see how fast you go up in smoke with all that cedar wood and epoxy they've had on, lacquer you've had on for the last 50 years, boy. I'll bet it goes up like fucking China dust.
You got to find the one that survived the shipwreck.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
Which one, Titanic?
No, it was another one.
Oh.
It was another one.
Oh, gross.
And they found it floating around in a steamer trunk out in the ocean, then it washed up on shore. And it had one of the dolls in it.
Yeah, okay.
The sole survivor of the shipwreck.
All right. That's just
a ventriloquist dummy.
Okay. We're going to save that for later. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
Tell your friends to subscribe.
If you're not drinking while you listen to the show, you should. If you're an alcoholic or in recovery, you definitely shouldn't. I'm not sure if this podcast will help you, but you can try.
I want to give a quick shout out to Butters and her workmate. I haven't seen them in a while. I hope all's good. As I understand it, sometimes they tune in during the job.
Oh,
don't know.
That's racy.
That's
spacey, racy, and dicey. Because your boss is liable to walk in and be talking about ghost balls and shit. We don't have time for that. So shout out to everyone who subscribes, everyone who pays attention. Shout out to everyone who sends us all the crazy stuff in the DM. Thank you guys.
And again, 40 people on Patreon.
Right.
We're going to do an entire episode of homemade elevator music.
Right.
And then you don't have to listen to us that week, but you could listen to the groovy tunes.
Ooh, that is savage.
The groovy tunes.
You know what tells us that we don't have those 40 to shut us up, that we're so good that they just want us to keep talking? That's what that means.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Listen, 30, 97 seconds, everything you didn't know you needed, and everything else. Fucking